What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do your general sneak peek for the sign of Virgo. Okay, Virgo, you guys are first this week in the zodiac lineup. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal, so take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay, so that being said, let's kind of go ahead and get started here. You guys know how the general reads go. All right, we're starting with the regular writer's weight. Feels like I haven't done your readings in a very long time, Virgo. Of course, last month y'all got a reading. Um, and so you guys are part of, the last four signs to get a reading. So it felt like it was taking forever to get to y'all. So I really do hope you guys have been doing well. So we're going to pull two from the top, two directly from the bottom, and one energetically from the middle. Okay. Okay. So let's see what's going on in your energy, Virgos. We have the Hierophant, the Sun, the Four of Swords right in the middle of your reading, okay? The Empress, and the Ten of Wands, okay? To end it out, okay? So, off top, it's a lot. I want to say it feels like a lot of mixed energy here for you, Virgo. Maybe somewhat of a busy week or something like that, okay? But maybe in an emotional sense, not in a physical sense, but although emotional strife and things like that could have you feeling away physically, okay, because it's very tiring. So we have the Hierophant here, Virgo, as you can see, kind of like the priest here, two people. Hierophant is usually considered the marriage card or second marriage card in Rider's Waite, next to the Four of Wands. But for you, I feel as though this isn't in reference to marriage. I think this is in reference to a situation where it's like you need a mediator, or either you are being the mediator. Um, but it feels like three people are involved: someone of authority, someone who's trusted or knows the situation or is close to the situation, is kind of helping to mediate a conversation or disagreement, possibly, between you and another person. Okay. Within that conversation, there is the sun coming up next. Okay. So I feel like there's probably some things that will be, a light will be shed upon something, okay, where it will be somewhat of some type of understanding, or it'll be a decent conversation between you and someone else, or like I said, this mediated, or maybe but some of you it's mediation, others of you it could be just a meeting, okay, where it's some, good vibes, okay, to start. All right, in a sense, either way, it's a mature type of conversation, all right, that leads to something good. Virgos, we have, like I said, in the middle of your spread here, we have the Four of Swords. So you're in contemplation about something, reviewing some things possibly, and just really taking a deep look into things, what is going to really be good for you, in a sense. And so you're taking your time with it. It's something that you're not trying to rush into, okay? So it's really good that you're taking the time to rest and really reevaluate some things. This is the month of reevaluation. If you haven't taken the time yet, Virgo, by all means, check out the monthly manifestation in my playlist on my channel. And that can help you in reference to just getting yourself organized or manifesting something in your life. It is a collective reading, but it could possibly help you, okay? There's some information in there for you that could be helpful, okay? Next, after all this reevaluation, you do have the Empress here, okay? And so I feel like you're setting yourself up to be a boss, okay? The Emperor and the Empress and Rider's Waite kind of talk about. Empress is more of like a motherly figure, but I do feel like you are kind of the head person in charge with this Empress card showing up here, okay? And so you will be kind of at the helm of something. Empress is usually always in reference to pregnancy, of course, or can insinuate motherly type vibes, okay? I don't feel like it's pregnancy for you. I think it's, if it's any form of pregnancy, it's birth of a new you, birth of a new idea, okay? And then with this 10 of Wands showing up at the end, it's not that it will be a burden. I just think your plate will be full, okay? It's not a burden. It's something that you wanted anyway, okay? A change in your life of some sort, okay? That's keeping your plate full, keeping you busy, okay? So, as the saying goes, to much is given, much is required, okay? And so much will be required of you in this Empress status, okay? Maybe something is falling completely on you now, and so it's yours to reconfigure, do whatever you want with, but just know that that means it's all on you now, okay? It's no sharing the responsibilities, okay? So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into your clarifiers, okay? I'm going to do the same thing here, Virgo. One from the top for the Hierophant, second from the top for the Sun, one from the bottom for the Four of Swords, second from the bottom for the Empress, and then one energetically from the middle for the 10 of Wands, okay? So let's see what's going on with you. We have the King of Swords with the Hierophant, okay? King of Swords with the Hierophant. I feel as though within this meeting or conversation that you have, it is going to be very factual. It is going to be you kind of maybe setting the tone a little bit more than the other person, okay, Virgos? And so be prepared to be on your P's and Q's with this King of Swords energy here. I don't feel as though it's anyone that's going to be attacking you. It's just about really having your facts together, okay? Being very clear and concise about what it is that you're trying to accomplish, okay? And making sure that no one tries to steal your thunder, if you will, okay? In a sense of someone trying to claim your ideas as their own type vibe, okay? Everybody should be able to be responsible for their own duties, okay? And so make sure you're setting the tone of what it is that you're responsible for, or what you've been responsible for in this meeting, okay? Or mediation, if you will, okay? Next, the Sun is being clarified by the 10 of Swords, okay? Sun being clarified by the 10 of Swords. It's a possibility, Virgo, that you've kind of, again, as I said, something being brought into the light, in a sense, okay, to where, you know, anyone who's been working behind the shadows or wronged you in some type of way, okay? It's in this Ten of Swords energy where, you know, maybe you're bringing something into the light about the situation, of what you've been doing to make things happen, okay? And so you've reached a point where you're kind of tired and you're ready to shed light on some things, okay? Possibly during this conversation, all right? So a lot of swords energy here with the King of Swords, Ten of Swords, and the Four of Swords. Okay. So next we have the Magician. Okay. The Magician is clarifying the Four of Swords. Okay. Virgos, I think within this time of reflection, you are ready to manifest something new. Okay. Again, you're in this space of reevaluating of what it is that you want to accomplish for yourself. Okay. Again, like I said, I have this feeling that you will be handling everything on your own or moving on your own. Okay. And maybe that is the best thing, and you may be, you know, kind of reviewing that, like, is this the right thing to do? Is it time for me to move on my own, because I have not been able to move forward in certain things, and so in order for me to move forward and get things done the way that I want them, maybe it is time for me to be on my own, with this Empress card being here. Okay, so you're manifesting something as you're taking this rest. Next, we have the Empress being clarified by the Ten of Hearts. Okay, Ten of Hearts in this deck is the Ten of Cups. Okay, so we're talking about wish fulfillment of some sort. Okay, for you. Whatever it is that you have a love of, Ten of Cups is usually talking about family, and family can be defined in many different ways. Virgo, it could be your soul tribe, okay? Finally connecting with people that you can work with in a collaborative effort, someone who's not trying to take all of the credit. You're now partnered with people that you definitely can vibe with. Like I said, finding your soul tribe. It doesn't have to be by blood all the time, okay? But you're aiming for this wish fulfillment. And like I said, I feel like you could be at the helm of something, okay? And so people are now looking to you. You are the leader in a sense, okay? And so take reign and take leadership. Like I said, I feel like this is just wish fulfillment and something that you've been really wanting to aim for, and now is the time to do it, okay? Next, we have the Ten of Wands being clarified by the Three of Pentacles, okay? Ten of Wands with the Three of Pentacles. While you may feel like you are by yourself, we're here back ending your reading with three. You have the Hierophant card here with three people in it, and then you have the Ten of Wands, but you have the Three of Pentacles here. Okay, so I feel like while you may feel like you're alone in the situation, Three of Pentacles is talking about a collaboration of sorts, okay? So it's like a trio on trio, okay? And maybe it's a change in a trio, okay? Where for a little while maybe you're burdened to take something on by yourself, and in the process you are maybe adding additional people, okay? So Three of Pentacles is talking about also rebuilding as well, okay? There's two people in this Three of Pentacles card, but it's still Three of Pentacles, okay? You're rebuilding something. And so yes, it will be hard, but I do have this feeling of you guys possibly bringing on some other people to help you with the project that you're working on, okay? So it could be a swapping out of people possibly, okay? But it is hard to reinvent yourself when you've been doing something for so long, okay? I can't remember whose reading I said it in, but I'll say it again for you guys. You know, it takes 21 days to create a habit, and then it takes 21 days to break a habit, okay, when it's a bad habit, okay? And so it's like, which one do you want to choose, okay? Are you creating a new habit of being able to work on your own, or are you breaking a habit of codependency or toxicity, okay? Either way, it's a good thing, all right? So we're here with the Elemental Oracle. I'm going to do this last shuffle here, and then we'll cut. We'll refer to the bottom of the deck to see what your final advice is to start off the week. So, Virgo, you have joy, music, okay? Number 28, equaling out to 10, talking about an awakening, okay? So, with music being here, she's, you know, of course, enjoying the music, okay? You have this huge violin behind her, okay? Listening to music may be something that you love to do, okay? And it may actually soothe you depending on what kind of music you're listening to. Make sure you're listening to something that's very upbeat, motivational, to kind of get the juices flowing, okay? That could be like get you in a vibe to create, okay? Write everything down, you know, let your body move the way that it wants to, okay? And music can be a great creator, okay? Whether it's classical, R&B, hip hop, rock, pop, country, jazz, tribal, whatever really you're energetically guided to, it could definitely be very helpful to you. Okay, so with that being said, let's go into the book here for number 28 so we can read the passage to wrap up your reading. This is the element of air, okay, and so I'll hold this up for you and let you know that growth is up underneath the joy of music, okay? So consider yourself growing, possibly professionally, mentally, and emotionally, okay? And possibly also spiritually. So, music, joy, use music to change your mood. Music raises your vibration. Create ways you can express yourself more fully. Move your body through dance. Allow your body to heal through movement. Surround yourself with music to heal. It can be the music of nature, natural soundscapes, or human generated music. Moiskio, which is ancient Greece for pertaining to the muses, okay? Pertaining to the muses, okay? Music is an air element activity. Not only are voices powered by air and many instruments powered by breath, but music is carried by the air element to the ear, okay? So just allow music to heal you at this time, okay? If it's in reference to whatever you could be going through or whatever it is that you want to heal from. But again, make sure you're listening to something that will raise your vibrations, not lower your vibrations or keep you in a negative headspace, okay? So with that being said, that's all that I have for you guys, Virgo. We have 3 more readings to go this week, as Tap into the Soul and Energy Shout Outs are just postponed for this month as everyone is working on their collective energy, but they will resume next month, okay? I am off the last week of June, so just ride this energy wave with me, and I will see y'all next time. Peace.